Welcome to solverfy.
There are three types of frequency distributions: categorical frequency distributions, grouped frequency distributions, and ungrouped frequency distributions. Categorical frequency distributions use qualitative data only. These would be anything that is a name or a label. So for example, colors, movie titles, sometimes even numbers can count as categorical, like if you had zip codes or ID numbers, because those do not actually measure anything, they're just labels for something. So categorical would be anything that uses qualitative data like names and labels. Grouped frequency distributions use quantitative data, and it has to have a large range. So for example, if you had a class that was the numbers 1 through 10, this could be anything like ages, for example. And then you could have another class of 11 through 20 and another class of 21 through 30. So the reason you have to group this is because you can't list all 30 things out. It would take too long and the data wouldn't be as meaningful. So we group them into groups of 10, and that's the only difference between grouped and ungrouped. So an ungrouped frequency distribution, we would just have individual numbers listed out. So if you'd had a very small range, that would be when that would be appropriate. So for example, if we just had 1, 2, and 3 as our classes with a small range where we can actually list out each number that we're using. Again, both grouped and ungrouped use quantitative data only, which is anything that is measuring with a number, anything measuring with a number. So grouped would be that. And finally, ungrouped would be like this.